it's Mrs. Compton, and I've got a challenge, or at least I hope a challenge for you today. Now, I know we've been getting crafty with our fractions, and we've been learning a lot, right? We've been using our bar models here to kind of look at the pictures, and we've been comparing numerators and denominators and whatever. So now I thought today we could try ordering fractions from least to greatest. Now I gave you the fractions 3/4, 3/6, and 3/5. So first, before you even attempt to order them, I want you to think about what you know about each one of these. Okay, so think about what you know about each one of these. In my mind, as soon as I said that, my brain immediately went, well, I know that's 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. So I started thinking about the pieces, right? So think about what you know about this and then see if you can order it. All right, I'm gonna hit pause. You hit pause too, and we'll do our best thinking. Hold on. Okie dokie. Artichoke, who's ready? Let's go. Order from least to greatest. I decided to kind of make mine all into number bonds. I don't know if you did that too. Whatever you decided, I'm sure was great. Okay, so I decided on thinking about each of these as, this is called a unit fraction. Unit means uno, one. So this is a unit fraction right here. So 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. That makes 3/6. 1/5, 1/5, 1/5. You try saying that 3 times fast. 1/5, 1/5, 1/5 equals 3/5, right? So I wanted to break it into the unit pieces so that I could think about which pieces would be smaller or larger. So as I was thinking, I knew 1/4 had larger pieces than 1/6. So I knew that these were larger pieces. And then I was thinking about 1/6 and 1/5, and I knew that 1/6 had smaller pieces than 1/5. And since this one is really not just larger pieces, it's really largest pieces because it was the biggest out of 1/4, 1/5, and 1/6, right? So this really isn't just smaller than 1/5, it's actually the smallest pieces in this set, right? And then this one was the medium. It's like the Goldilocks situation, right? So this one is just right, just medium size. All right, so medium. It's right between the 4ths and the 6ths. So here we go. Here is 3/4. Here is 3/6. And here are 3/6. Okay. I hope I said all those numbers correctly. Oh my gosh, you guys, sometimes it's just so hard to get fractions out. Okay, so if we have to order from the least to the greatest, we should have done 3/6, then 3/5, then 3/4. And I gave you all the same numerator, right? So it was 3 for each one of them. So that was important here. So just keep in mind our numerators could have been used. So there we go. We've got the least to the greatest. And now I think we are ready for our story, Bob. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get it. I'm about ready to knock something over. Hopefully you don't hear any crashing on your end because I'm a little clumsy sometimes. All right, here we go. Gotta get those erased. Set. Sierra, Tad, and Dale ride their bikes to school. All right. Sierra rides 3/4 mile. Okay. So does she ride a whole mile yet? No. Tad rides 3/8 mile. Does Tad ride a whole mile? No. Does Tad even ride half a mile? And Dale rides 3/6 mile. Okay. 3 out of 6. 3 is half of 6. So as I'm reading, I'm thinking about it in my head. Do you see like I'm looking off into space and I'm thinking? Because I'm visualizing. Don't forget to visualize. You have to see the picture in your head, otherwise it's All right, compare and order the distances from least to greatest. All right, kids, I drew out some models for myself. Now, this whole model is going to be worth 1 mile from end to end. This is 1 mile. That's true for this one, and this one. They're all the same size, same length, right? So just keep that in mind. Now, I'm going to give Sierra 3/4 of a mile. So I'm going to break it first in half, and then break each half in half, and I'll get 4 equal pieces. Okay, so this is 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, and 1/4. Okay, now I have to shade 3 of them, or 3/4 of them. I guess I have to shade 3 of them because I need 3 of the 1/4. Okay. Glad we got that figured out together, kids. Sometimes I just have to think it through. Okay, there's Sierra, 3/4. Okay, now Tad was riding his bike and he rode 3/8. Okay, so I'm gonna first break Tad's into half. And then I'm gonna break each half in half again. Each half is gonna get broken in half again, just like I did with the fourths. I'm using multiplication to make my fractions. And now I'm gonna break each of these fourths in half again, because 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, now I have 1/8 pieces. 1/8, another eighth, another eighth. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So I was thinking, Tad only rides 3/8 of a mile. So 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. So I'm gonna shade in 3 of these 1/8. Okay. He doesn't even make it to half a mile because half a mile would be 4 pieces and another 4 pieces out of 8 pieces, right? So Tad, not so much. Okay. Dale. What's Dale do? Dale rides 3/6. I remember that now. Okay, I'm gonna break each piece in half again. And I have 2 pieces right now, but I need 6. 6. 3 times 2 is 6. So I'm gonna break each side or each half into 3 pieces. And each side into 3 more pieces. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. Each one is worth 1/6. 1/6, 1/6. Okay, now Dale rides 3/6 of a mile. So I'm going to shade in 3 of the 1/6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can see Dale rides more, or not more, exactly half. There's 3 pieces there and 3 pieces there, right? You can see it sliced down the middle. Boom, Dale rides half a mile. Tad rides less than half. And Sierra rides more than half. I'm kind of using half as my, kind of like a benchmark. It's like a friendly fraction. Ooh, friendly fraction. I like that. Okay, so we have to order them from least to greatest. All right, Tad, he did the worst. All right, let's change colors so we can do that. All right, wait a minute. I shouldn't say he did the worst. He just had the shortest amount to go because they're riding their bikes to school, right? So Tad lives the closest. Shouldn't be so judgy. Tad. Okay, then Dale is next. Okay, and then Sierra has to ride the farthest. So that's the greatest distance. And you can see it with your eyeballs. Boom, boom, boom. Fractions are really about eyeballs. You gotta look at the fractions, find the answers. All right, kids. It's all you. Grab your stuff, get going. See you next time. Bye.